Welcome back. It's Table Talk Tuesday on Liquid Lunch. I'm John Tabacco. We're coming to you from the NEWSMAX downtown studios. A little further downtown at the New York Stock Exchange. We're having a mild day today, up about 10 points. Dow's well above 27,000 at 27.4. Bitcoin is middling around, down $70, but at 93.88. It's in a good position here to stabilize and move to the upside. As we see more unrest in Hong Kong and China, I believe we're going to see a lot of flight of currency out of the Asian countries and into Bitcoin, because that's one of the only ways they can get it out of their communist regime. So I think there should be a heck of a lot more upside in Bitcoin, but we'll keep our eye on that. Keeping our eye on the ball to be the only show on television that features a Democrat and a Republican every day. I bring in today one of my favorite Republicans, Martha Boneta, joins us again. And one of my favorite Democrats right up until today, Josh Kravitz, joins us. And guys, thank you very much for mixing it up with us today. I want to start off with a kinder, gentler topic that you would think almost everyone in America would at least, feel good about the president wanting to honor a dog, a canine, who chased down Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi as he went to his demise, crying and whimpering and screaming like a dog. But here's the dog that chased him down, and here's what the president had to say about it.
Take what we did 2 weeks ago with the #1 terrorist in the world, and they make it look as bad as possible. In fact, I love dogs, but they gave the dog full credit. They didn't give me any credit. That's okay. The dog got the credit, and the dog will be coming very shortly, by the way, to the White House.
The left can never even be happy with the president. They're saying, well, it dishonors other Purple Heart winners, awardees, because they're humans and the dog shouldn't get it. Okay. What do you think? Can we give a dog a Purple Heart?
I can speak to this. We have 3 German Shepherds, and also prior to that I had a Belgian Malinois. And these dogs are well trained. In the police departments, they often have their own badges. They go to the police academy with the officers. These are highly skilled, highly trained members of our police force and our military. And when they perform, they are trained to do that. They are trained to perform. They work hand in hand with their handlers. And I think it's wonderful to acknowledge that this was a team effort. Throw a dog a bone. Yes, exactly. That's exactly right.
Doesn't sound like the worst
Look,
thing.
this is about Trump. This isn't about the dog. Let's be honest, right? Okay. It's about him. It's about him having the dog at the White House, about pinning the Purple Heart on the dog. It's about him. It's about the show, right? But this is a military operation. Our special forces went in at night in a dangerous situation. By the way, the reason they went in at night was because Trump pulled our forces out of Syria, and so they had to make the move quickly before the forces left Syria, putting them in danger. So yeah, give the dog all the credit. That's great. But let's not pretend that this is about dogs. This is about Trump.
Well, it is, and I think that when the honor really goes to that team effort. It wasn't just the dog. Obviously, it wasn't any one individual. It was that team effort that went in under the leadership of President Trump that made this possible. So
wait, again, the leadership of President Trump to withdraw Syrian forces. Withdraw our forces from Syria on a Sunday night. We almost had a genocide happen in the following week by the Turkish forces, and that's the leadership of President Trump. And by the way, it put our troops in danger to have to go before they left Syria, to go in a night operation.
Is almost genocide, or was it almost going to be?
You know what? Thousands of people died. Yes. One person dying is too much off of a tweet that he sends on Twitter.
But under this president's leadership, that assassination occurred of this horrible, evil leader.
Yes, and
it's because of President Trump today that we can say
well, Obama
that
got the credit when they killed Bin Laden, right? Trump. Obama got everything.
I don't really like to play the credit game because it really shouldn't be about the credit. All the credit should be going to our forces who did the work. However, from all the reporting, what we understand is that the operation happened in spite of Trump.
Oh, in spite.
Well, that's what read the Times. That's what it says. In spite of
the Times. Yeah. Who reads the Times anymore? The Times isn't. It was the paper of record. Now it's the rag of record.
It is the paper of record.
I don't think so. But many people still read the Times.
Under President Trump's administration, we have a military force that is supercharged, that has been activated in ways that it hasn't been before. Our president is putting money into our military, into our national defense.
Really? Because all I hear is that morale is terrible. All I hear is that they were working with Kurdish partners.
You live on the Upper East Side. Who's telling you that morale in the military is terrible? Who?
Well, who are you hearing it from?
At the Starbucks, they're talking about the
well,
morale.
Who are you hearing it from on Staten Island?
No, I'm hearing from veterans who
we have veterans on the
vets
Upper East Side. We have
veterans
on the Upper
feel like
East Side.
the president cares about.
Our
Well,
president is taking care of our veterans more than any other administration ever has.
1,000 troops that were in Syria were working hand in hand with the Kurds, and then they abandoned them because of a tweet for no reason, because he had a call with the Turkish president, and the Turkish president flattered him, and next thing you know, our troops are abandoning their allies.
Let me tell you.
We got to take a quick break.
I don't get it.
We did give them 9 months notice that we were going to be pulling out the troops, but
That's
we're
right.
going to come back right after you. I'm going to take a break. Frankie's going to come in and administer the next round of Mix It Up with Martha Boneta and Josh Kravitz. You're watching Liquid Lunch. Be back right after this.